Welcome back again to the channel, guys, where we help you uncage the lion within yourself through the principles of growth and personal development. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you think this could help someone, please share it with a friend. And if you want more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bells. That way you always get notified whenever we post a new video. Alright, welcome back again, Lion family. Today we have a special guest from Cuba. She is a medical doctor and she's also an anesthesiologist. On today's episode, however, which I forgot to mention, today's episode is going to be primarily about health. And she who is Katia, Mrs. Katia Suarez-Ampalton, is going to walk us through some critical points that we may overlook sometimes as it relates to our health. And not only that, but she is also going to enlighten us on how it is that we can maintain good health and increase longevity. Yeah, I think that's about right. So without further ado, I give to you Mrs. Katia Suarez-Ampalton. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for inviting me.
Alright. That is good. Our very first question for today, I believe, is we understand that physical and mental health is of the utmost importance to us, and we just want to know, like, are there any key habits do you think that we could implement in our lives that, you know, would promote that kind of health in our bodies?
Well, I think there are 4 keys to a good health and, to keep a good health.
Yeah.
Those are nutrition,
Yeah.
exercise, recreation, and sleep.
Okay.
They're gonna work together to keep your mind and your body healthy.
Okay. Alright. But the thing is, I myself, like many other people out there, like the viewers, I'm pretty sure that you guys probably have this struggle too. Like, we know that we should diet, you should exercise, but we don't really get around to the dieting and the exercise because it's too hard and I don't have time for it and all that. Is there anything that you think that we could implement, or there is anything that we probably aren't doing, or we're may approaching the situation wrong? What I'm trying to get at is, a lot of us aren't committed to it. Is there anything that you think could help us to be more committed to it?
Well, talking about nutrition, for example,
Yeah.
everybody knows that through the nutrition, you're gonna obtain your vitamins, minerals, fats, carbs, proteins to your body, right? So it's very important for you to know what actually you are eating and if this is healthy for you or not.
You hear
right?
that?
So, for example, right now we are eating a lot of processed food that we don't know exactly what we are eating.
Okay.
It's a lot of chemicals, a lot of preservatives that really were obtained from those products, and you are putting in your system. It's your responsibility.
Okay.
So if you want a good health, my recommendation is trying to make your own food.
Alright, so that's one. So try.
You understand? Use fresh food. Make your own food.
Yeah.
Eat as much as possible fruits and vegetables.
Yeah. So roots
Right?
and vegetables.
And as well, drink a lot of water. That is important in your diet.
Okay.
Eat with less salt, less sugar.
Less salt, less sugar.
And of course, as I said before, try to make it yourself. Try to avoid those fast food, fake food as much as possible.
Okay.
That is my recommendation for this particular matter.
Okay. So
Nutrition.
that's nutrition. All right.
But if we're going now to exercise.
Yeah, this is something I think a lot of people struggle with, especially people that know me, because I am somewhat of a fitness junkie, as people would call it. So people always keep asking me, like, how is it that you do this every day? Because I have a routine, which we'll get into some other time. But go ahead though, like, how is it that I want to kind of help them to understand what it takes to wanting to do something, from wanting to do something to actually getting it done?
Well, this is another thing that is important to exercise, as you say, and you need a lot of commitment. If you want, as you say, you have your routine, and nobody can, separate you from that routine.
Which is true.
That is commitment.
Yes.
But in this way, in this world that we are living now, sometimes you have to go out a little bit from your routine because it's external factors gonna make you skip one day your routine.
Yeah, that is
maybe
true.
One day, 2 days, maybe weeks, right?
That is true.
But coming about exercise, if you want to keep yourself healthy, exercise is something that make you sweat. This is the way that you have to burn calories.
Yeah, that is true.
So my recommendation is do always something to make you sweat.
Okay, so I was trying to do something that would make you sweat.
Exactly. You don't need to join a gym
that
to
is
say,
true.
oh, I'm healthy because I'm joining a gym and I'm doing exercise.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You can dance.
Mm-hmm.
You can practice yoga at home.
Mm-hmm. Especially given the circumstances that people can't go to gyms now.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't know to a gym, you get me? So, yeah, I think this is the time for you really to try and discover what physical activity you think you'd be more interested in.
Exactly.
Right?
And something, sorry,
yeah, I know, that's fine.
Something that you as well can do is something that is very, very kind of coming up. It's a calling like a tendency. It's not a tendency. It's a practice.
Yeah.
It's what we call meditation.
Yeah.
Meditation is something that some people will say, but it's not coming like in a recreation thing.
Yeah,
no, it's coming here in this exercise because it's something that you're gonna put in your routine, that you're gonna do every day, and with that, believe it or not, you are burning calories in that.
Burning calories.
Yes, you put your mind and yourself in some state that you will meditate, about. People, I cannot go through that too much because really I'm not an expert in that, but I know for true
there are a lot of help benefits.
There are a lot of people that are practicing, and there's a lot of
there are other benefits.
Proof that is true, that is benefits.
Yeah. Recently we had someone here, Mr. Rampolton. If you guys didn't watch the video, please watch the video. Link is going to be in the description. He was saying that meditation has really changed his life. He lost a lot of weight, so it does burn calories. I think he lost like 20 pounds. So it does help, really, it does help. There's a lot of health benefits associated with it. I've been trying it. It is making me feel, like, it humbles me because I, like, for the love of me, the lotus position, it is like my worst enemy right now. But, moving on. So we did nutrition so far. We're at I think this is this is an exercise. Doing things that you enjoy, most definitely, because I enjoy what I do every day. I enjoy it to the max.
Exactly. Right? See, because it's a person as well, for example, that wants to do exercise, but it's not really what they want. But he knows that exercise is something that keep you healthy. So go to the gym, and 2 days after he quit.
Yes, that happens.
You must join something that you really know that you're gonna enjoy and you're gonna be committed to them.
Yeah, that is true.
You understand?
Commitment is key. Alright, so talk to us a little bit about recreation, because it did say that recreation is one of the things that you would recommend someone to start, especially if they want, a better version of themselves. They're seeking that new them, new year, new me kind of thing, I guess. What exactly? Talk to us a little bit about recreation.
Well, recreation is part of our life too.
Okay.
And I particularly included in this point of healthy things because what is a life without recreation? If you everything is getting so serious, getting so hard, if you are stressed out and you don't have no time for recreation, you eventually will get sick. Recreation is something that I'm not talking about, because sometimes you say recreation and people think about smoke and drink and dance and this recreation. I'm not talking about that. I am talking about do something that you really enjoy. Okay. That you really gonna get pleased, and you will forget about the hard time that, for example, you had yesterday or the day before yesterday. So read a nice book is perfect. Listen to music, go to the movie and enjoy a nice film, This is something about recreation, something that you will feel better with yourself.
Okay.
And you having time for yourself.
Okay.
So this I am talking about recreation. You must have that. It's part of your life.
Okay, so I guess time to spend with yourself, time to have fun, time to kind of enjoy.
The other factor is the last one that I spoke about, but it's not less important. Is sleep. Sleep is important, and you must sleep at least 6 to 8 hours a day. Why? Because this is the part of your body, shut down, and you have the time for replace all of those dead cells and stuff like that.
Okay.
So you're gonna sleep, and it's part of your growth as well, to replace the bad cells for the new ones. You understand? It's where your body practically will stop function unless take it slowly for the next day. So if you are stressed and you don't have a good sleep and you are all the time keep yourself busy, you will not have a healthy body. That is important too. You need to sleep, and good quality of sleep is important for your health. Not only your body, your mind as well.
Excellent. I really love it. I am a big believer of having a long life. I personally have a goal of trying to live until I'm 300 years old. Seems like an impossible goal, but I mean, you never know. I want to help the viewers, you guys, to know, like, is there anything that you think that we might overlook outside of the fact of, we need to diet, we need to monitor our nutrition, we need to recreate, we need to sleep a lot more. Is there anything outside the realms of those 4 things you think that maybe we overlook and don't do enough of that could actually help us to live a longer life overall?
Well, live a long life is not so easy. There is a lot of factors that can,
I love she has a lot of factors.
It's not easy, no, it's not easy. First, longevity is something that is genetical. And you must think. You are a young generation who thinking to live long. That is nice, right? So, good. As your purpose is this, first you need to think about, in my family there is a there is a history of longevity. That is important. Think about that.
Alright.
Because, for example, I will tell you a simple example. You want to think about that, but maybe your family is running like sickle cell disease. Sickle cell disease is not easy. It's the person who doesn't live long, right? So, if your family have this, no matter what you do, you will have some struggle in your life. Wow. But if you know exactly what is running in your family and you can avoid it, because use is your purpose, that is important too.
Okay.
You understand what I mean? Is your family running blood pressure or sugar, hypertension, diabetes mellitus? What are you gonna do? Okay, I wanna improve my diet because I don't want to be like mommy or daddy or grandmommy or granddaddy. You understand? So you're gonna improve your diet, you're gonna do exercise because that is your purpose.
Okay.
So it's not just say, you must know exactly what you want and what you're gonna do. Right?
Alright.
So this is one recommendation. You want to keep healthy because you know exactly what is going on in your family. That is important.
So genetics plays a role.
Then, as well, it's important, all of this, what we are talking about, the nutrition, the exercise, the sleep, everything you will do, and you will keep yourself healthy. Okay. And especially, you're going to avoid those stressful moments in your life. You understand? Stressful. You're going to find a way to get over this. You can do, as I was thinking before, meditation. But the most important thing, you're gonna do, or you're gonna enjoy as much as possible wherever you want to be in your life.
Okay.
You understand what I mean by that? For example, you say I'm gonna be a doctor because it's what I want, that what I enjoy. I enjoy being a doctor, right? Okay. So I will work. I will go to work, and how will I gonna feel at work? Happy because that is what I wanted to be.
Well, yeah, that is true. That is true.
Right?
Yeah.
Because if you made bad choices in your life, then you're gonna continue like with those until then,
Yeah, it will weigh you down because I mean, I think it kind of hits me a particular way because, you know, I went to school, and this is some inside information about me. Like, I went to school and I really just did everything my parents told me to do. Like, I went through the whole school system. Like, I remember leaving I think the primary level of education. You pass USAT and you're like, yes, it's over now. And then CXC, yes, it's over now. Degree, yes, it's over now. And you start the job, I'm like, oh Jesus, it's over now. You know, so I mean, and having being there, and you realize that you really make a bad decision with your life. And I don't know if there are any of you that can relate, but when you're in that position and you think to yourself like, I can't spend the rest of my life doing this, how is it that I'm going to tell the people who I think are most proud of me that I don't want to do this? This isn't probably the best choice for me and the course of my life. Because you know, like, the stress is going to come because you're stuck at this position in your life where you don't want to do what you're doing, but you can't tell every single person that was counting on you to get there that you don't want to do it anymore. And it's the reasons and the list of things that go through your mind, like, it can go on and on and on. So I can really resonate with that, you know. So I guess the point is, I really and truly try to be in control of your life, and don't, like, bad decisions are okay, you know, but don't let it be a case where you have to subject yourself to the consequences of the bad decision.
Yes,
you know. So if you really and truly you chose to do something and you don't like to do it, I would recommend to stop and, you know, reset, kind of reschedule, kind of look back and, you know, review the script, see where you did wrong, see where you went wrong and try to correct that. But I really like that, and that brings up something else, because I think the whole stress thing, is there any, because I know, especially right now, given the situation, like, there have been thousands of people, not just here in Jamaica, but all across the globe. And I mean, they've been laid off, and it can be really, really stressful though. Like, is there anything that you think that could help them internally, like mentally, to kind of help them just relieve that stress? I mean, it kind of sounds like an impossible question, I think. But, you know, it's like having a magic formula or a magic pill, I know, but, you know, but I'm pretty sure that, you know, the viewers, there might be a couple of people that are watching that, you know, they're jobless, you know, things aren't really looking up right now, you know. So we're trying to look out for you. We really want to kind of find out, like, is there anything that you think that we could probably do on a daily basis that could help us?
Well, what I was saying, the only thing that we can try is meditation. Is very good option for you. Mm-hmm. You will be at home. You will have that time to find yourself.
Yeah.
You understand?
I get that. You
will find yourself during the meditation, and you will feel better.
Okay.
Other thing I always say is about smile. Laugh. People who laugh is people who live long. We have a saying in Cuba, we say something like, when we see somebody who's always laughing, enjoying their life, we say, hey, you're gonna reach 300 years, you will not die.
300 years, yeah.
Because it's something like, and medically we know, because it's proof that when you smile, you release a lot of hormones, right? To relax your body. Those hormones are endorphins, dopamine. All of that are positive hormones that they're gonna relax your body. You will notice your heart rate gonna decrease and your blood pressure gonna drop. So it's something that is a proof that you're laughing.
Okay, laughing and smiling.
You're gonna, exactly.
You hear that, guys? Even if it's a bad time, you can still smile, you can still laugh, you can still try to have a good time. I really think, yeah, trust me, like, I try to at least smile as often or laugh as often. I think that is really critical. That is very important. So yeah, it could be a stressful time, I understand, but still try to look at the positives. You know, as someone always said to me, like every single day, I always try to look at the positives. Just look at the upside, because there's an upside to the situation, but sometimes the negativity can kind of overwhelm me, and that's fine. I mean, we're all human beings. We tap out from time to time. I have, you know, so don't try to worry too much about the situation, especially if you know you can't control it, right? Because that's just negativity that is self-imposed, right? So we don't want to get into that. On the topic of the whole coronavirus, not being able to go outside, not that I'm a go outsider, I'm pretty much an introvert. There are a lot of masks out there, and I'm sure given the whole pandemic situation, I wouldn't want anyone, to be wearing the wrong mask, because I see a lot of people with a lot of different type of masks. So I just want to know, what is the standard? What is the standard for the masks that we should be wearing?
Well, about masks. I think you guys must know that there is a different type of mask, right?
Yeah.
Those that we are wearing, or what I see the population wearing, those are the simplest face mask.
Okay.
Because there is two types of masks. There are, for example, there is a regular one, that's the one that you guys are wearing.
Yeah.
Those regular ones, the one that we used to wear as well at the hospital, in the operating theater. Those masks, they are basically protecting the person but the unidirectional way. What I mean by that? For example, those masks is the one that you put on your face and is protecting another person for being infected from you.
Okay.
You understand? It's the one that we use, for example, in operating theater to avoid that my saliva, my fluids going to the patient who is around me. Especially the one who is on the table.
Yeah.
When you do an operation, you will have fluids and open your body and stuff like that, and you can contaminate that person. It's very vulnerable, that person who is on the table, right? So you put that simple face mask to avoid you contaminate that person. Okay. And this is the one that you are wearing outside, right? So that is a face mask, a simple one.
So that can work? That can work?
If you're thinking about the concept, if you are infected,
and I have on a mask,
and you have that mask, you avoid me to get your infection.
Okay.
So it's what we say, it's not 100%, because you notice that, for example, if you speak a lot, that face mask can get wet.
Okay.
And then you can trust, basically you're not doing that.
Oh yeah, that is true.
But the second type of mask is the one that we call respirator.
Okay.
And respirator is that one that is basically for this type of virus. It's the N95 or the N100%. China produced another one with KN95. So I don't have the way to show you, but I think you must kind of know what kind of mask I am talking about.
No worries.
So that is N95 is a respirator. When I say respirator, what that means? This mask filtrates the air that you inhale and you exhale in the 95%.
Okay.
And virus is so small, 0.5 microns. And this virus is 0.01 micron. So it's very, 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 very small.
Wow.
So if you have this kind of mask, with actually filtrating the air is coming and out, this is the one actually that we should wear.
What is it? The N95?
The N95 or N100%.
Interesting. I see.
So my husband was asking me, well, where we can get this kind of mask?
Yeah, where?
Especially here in Jamaica, there's a company, Medical Link, that they sell the pack of masks.
Really?
Yes, they sell it.
They have a website?
I think so, because you can get any kind of medical supplies in that company.
Alright, we'll
but it's not something that the population really knows.
Really?
The population really know about this. But this is the kind of mask perfect for this kind of virus.
If we get that website, the link is gonna be in the description. Man, wow, that was some powerful stuff. So the other masks that I see them wearing, the
cloth and the
the cloth mask.
As I said, it's really they protect it in some way. Somebody was asking me, and I said, well, it's better to have something than nothing. You understand? Yeah. But it's not really like The next time I'm talking about that, they filtrate the air, and you know what? When not calling filtrate, see like what you're getting in, they're trying to avoid any kind of virus to go in because they filtrate the air that's coming in, and especially that as well like the ones come out from your mouth.
So the cloth mask is like, it's good that we have something on, but we're probably not so protected.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, cool. Wow. So I hope you can just throw away those cloth masks now. Well, not if you don't have the better option. You know, it's better than no option. So
as I say, better to have something at least than nothing.
Right.
Because I don't want no people go outside and say no because I see a doctor saying that nothing at all. No. And I know the population is not easy now. They are not easy. So
yeah, let it be said. We are telling you, we are encouraging you, wear masks. But if you do not wear the correct one, you're probably not. You're not going to be, you know, as protected as, you know. A mask is better than no mask. Point blank. That's more of the story.
And as well, continue having your, you know, the all the regulations that the government asks us to do. The social distance, wash your hands very often, you know.
And those work.
And of course, stay at home, please. Stay at home.
Stay in your yard. But anybody expect that. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much, Miss Warjan Patton, for being a part of our show, for entertaining the Lion family. You know, I love these guys. I love you. Yeah. But again, thank you so much for coming here, and I do want to say have yourself a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too.
Alright. Hello again, Lions. Just want to say thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, of course, subscribe, hit the like button, and share with a friend if you think this could be of some use or of some help to them. I want to extend my thank you to each and every single one of you who have been supporting, who have been liking, and please feel free to comment. Leave your comments in the comment section below. I would love to hear what your thoughts are. I'd love to hear your feedback. I mean, I want it to be something that's interactive, that we can all talk about, that we can learn together, and really just bounce ideas off of each other, because I think that way of learning is, in my opinion, best. But to kind of wrap things up, if you like the video, subscribe if you're new, and as I said, feel free to comment and share your thoughts. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful day.